for now, work it out, let's get this, darling.
Nobody knows what I'm feeling inside. I find it so stupid, so why should I hide?
Well, let's talk about strategy number 2 when presenting multiple offers on your listing and you're acting in single agency. Let's start at the beginning because we always need to start there. It's clear that you must follow the lawful instruction of your client. If your seller instructs you to do or perform the offering presentation with certain guidelines, then you should follow those guidelines. Or in fact, RECA says you must follow those guidelines, as long as those instructions are lawful. The question that I pose to you and everybody else is, how can your client make a qualified decision on what strategy to use if in fact you don't relay all of the strategies that you know? Even if some of those strategies are in direct contravention or directly opposite to what the Edmonton Real Estate Board rules might be, it doesn't mean that you can't implement those strategies. Remember, it's your client's instruction that matters. So, for strategy number 2, if your client so desires you to do this, you might suggest that when multiple offers come in, that in fact you tell everybody that they're competing according to the rules of the Edmonton Real Estate Board, or you may not tell anybody anything, depending on whether your client feels that's an appropriate instruction. But moving forward, regardless of whether you've told everybody or you haven't told anybody that you're competing, once the offers are presented to your client, if none of them are acceptable, why not recommend to your client or give your client the possible strategy to implement of sending them all back and letting everybody know that in fact none of them are acceptable, and telling everybody what everybody else's offering price and terms are. I know, sounds a little crazy, but it's definitely a strategy that can work. It depends on you, on your client and what they feel is the best direction. But if you don't give them enough options, how can they make a qualified decision on what the best direction is? Think about it. It may work. Once again, make RT.
Now work it out, let's get this, darling.